Hi everyone, this is Akash from strongestmeblog.com, and I'm making a video on the first day after I learned Transcendental meditation. So I did a video yesterday about how the first session was and how I felt after, which was a great experience. And then I got home in the evening and then I meditated kind of late, maybe around 9-10 p.m. or so, and I was told to meditate 20 minutes. That's how it should roughly last. But then when I did it on my own first time in the evening, I felt like I was thinking quite a lot, and I didn't quite get to the state which I experienced on my first session with the teacher. So I just kept doing it. I thought, I'll give it some more time and then I'll get there. And then it ended up being 45 minutes, which was quite long, but it was a good experience. And then I went to sleep a bit after. I did a few things, so not straight after meditation, maybe half an hour later. And then I set my alarm for 8 hours after I went to bed, so I can get 8 hours of sleep. And then I woke up about an hour and 15 minutes earlier than my alarm, and then I felt like when you know that feeling when like it happens twice a year, that you have such a good sleep that you finally are rested, like really rested. Your head is clear, you can think, you don't feel like you need more sleep. You don't feel like, oh, I could have had a bit more, or that I slept but I'm not that awake, or I slept so long that I feel sluggish now and shit. I just felt great. And then I thought that I use this time, like this hour which I didn't count on that day, to do some yoga, which I did, which I haven't done for a long time. I used to do yoga quite a lot for like 3 months a couple of years ago, and then since then I do it maybe once a month or something, just whenever I feel like, just a little bit. But today I did a proper 45-minute yoga session, which was great. And then I did a few things around the house. And phone wise, it's a lot of people's enemy is their phone. And when you start your day with your phone, then your whole day is kind of ruined, because you get emails and messages and so much information in your head, and then you're thinking about what to do next, and you might even waste half an hour in bed just looking at your phone, which happened to me as well. I'm not an exception. But then, because I woke up in this state of being so awake and my head so clear, I just felt like not that I didn't want to, I kind of wanted to look at my phone, and it's also not, I didn't have to like force myself not to, but I just felt like in my head that I feel so clear, so calm, so fresh, that I don't want to ruin this with my phone. So I do some other things, which is anything but phone. And then I did the yoga. I did something like folding clothes, putting clothes away, dishes which are left over from last night, and had breakfast. And then I did a few more things that I just wanted to let that digest. Yeah, and also meditation wise, I was told to do meditation in the morning and then in the afternoon before I meet the teacher again in the evening. And then because I woke up in this fresh, calm state, I didn't feel like I need the meditation straight away. I could have done it first thing in the morning, but I just felt like my head is so clear that I don't need it right now. I just enjoy this state, and then maybe when it wears off a little bit in a few hours, then I'll meditate. And that's exactly what I did. And then my morning meditation was not very amazing either. I had I was thinking quite a lot. I had lots of thoughts in my mind, and then I was very aware of what state I'm in and what state I'm not in, and just overthinking things, which happens. And and then in 20 minutes, at the end of the 20 minutes, I kind of got a bit deeper, but maybe not quite as deep as with the teacher. But it was a nice feeling anyway. And then I finished that, and then I did some paperwork, emails, stuff for a couple of hours, which I have to do, preparing for the week, planning my work and sessions and schedule and blah blah blah. And then I did that, and then what happened? Lunch, and I still had, so I had sessions in the afternoon. I had work in the afternoon, and I met the teacher after 8 p.m. when I finished work at 8. So he told me to meditate in the afternoon as well as in the morning. So I did that, so my afternoon meditation went a lot better. So there I kind of got into a very deep state in like 10 minutes. And then I was just hanging out there for another 10 minutes before I finished my meditation, which was great. And the interesting thing, so all this time from Sunday afternoon till Monday afternoon, I didn't really meet anyone in person. I spoke to my girlfriend on the phone, and that was pretty much it. But I haven't met anyone, so I didn't know how, if anything will change at all, how I will behave. And yeah, it was interesting. And then I had my usual clients, usual times, and I did feel a bit different. I felt a lot more positive towards everyone, and just happier and more chatty, and like when you not very happy with life and you're just going with the flow, and you kind of have a lot on your mind and you stress maybe about something, then you don't really honestly care how people are. It's still like, how are you, what you did, blah blah blah, but it doesn't really mean much. And today I felt like I was really interested and really listening to what people were saying to me without much effort. Really, I was just in the state, which was again interesting and positively interesting. It was very nice. And also one thing which I forgot to mention as well, I also had some time to read before work, and I was reading. I didn't really feel like I could, pay more attention or something, but when I felt like that I was reading faster, I got through things I didn't. Sometimes when you read, you read a page, and then you don't even know what you read, and that didn't happen this time. It felt like I was really reading what I was reading. It was registering in my mind, and I was there, and then I read quite a lot in like 45 minutes, which was again interesting. And what else happened? My breathing, I think, is a lot better. I can breathe a lot deeper, which wasn't so in the past. And then yeah, even the paperwork and emails and stuff which I had to do, I got it done a lot faster than usual. Usually I get distracted with Facebook and shit, and this time I just got it done, and then I was happy that I had time to read instead of doing the paperwork for longer. And then I had my sessions. I finished work at 8, and I felt good. And I went to this meeting with another man, a woman, and a teacher. We had some chat about how it was, what experiences we had, and he told us what to do or not to do, like, you know, how to deal with if someone comes in the room or someone disturbs you or whatever, or even you're sleepy during meditation, things like that, which is useful. And then we meditated together, which was also good. I didn't expect that, so I actually meditated 3 times today, which is great. So it's pretty much 3 times 20 minutes, so that's an hour. And actually, the most interesting information I got tonight from the teacher, that in this meditative state, your brain is deeper than you are in your deepest sleep. So basically, I had 3 times 20 minutes, an hour of deep sleep today already during my day, you know, and then I'm going to bed, and then I'm hoping that I'll wake up that fresh again like I did today. I'm not sure, maybe it was just a one-off because of my first meditation session. I don't know. It would be great to wake up like that every day, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so it's quite a long talk today, over 10 minutes. If it was boring, I'm sorry, then don't watch again. If you found it interesting, then you can even subscribe. I put a button here. You can subscribe I'll upload more videos on how the meditation goes. And also, if you have any questions, you can, you know, comment. And if you feel like that there is anyone in your life who is, like, I don't know, stressed or depressed or looking for something, that this might be the solution for them, which is very well might be, then feel free to share. And then I shall check in again tomorrow. I'll be quite busy, but I'll try, maybe the day after, and I'll let you how it goes. And the teacher said that tomorrow's session is probably the most useful one of the 3 follow-up sessions, so I'm looking forward to that as well. So thanks for watching, and then I'll talk to you again soon. Take care and meditate if you can. If not, then learn. Good night, or not good night, or have a good day. Bye.